Summer. It's a great summer. We want to welcome you guys to Two Black Guys in the Comic. It is the month of July, the hottest month. So we're coming with some hot new movies moving into August towards the end of the summer. So my name is Khalil, the Lord of the Lots, and this is...
I'm Amanda Waller's husband, Mr. Waller. The Wall.
I'm not even going to let you go out like that. No, bro, no. I'm not going to let you go out like that. Amanda Waller is trash.
What?
You sound you sound like Monique in her open marriage situation thing. That's what she's doing right now. So you might be easy. Monique kind of looks like the comedian Monique. She looks like Amanda Waller. She would be a good man.
Yeah, she could.
So you need to take it easy on that. We're not gonna let you be Amanda Waller's husband. We're just gonna say you're.
Does she marry?
She does. She's got married. She remarried. Anyway, she married a friend. Who
Okay,
cares?
so which Amanda Waller are you fan of? Are you fan of fat Amanda Waller or skinny Amanda Waller?
I like fat Amanda Waller from the animated.
Yeah,
Not the animated. What is it? Who is the one who does the original Batman? What's the artist's name again? I can't remember.
Is it Bruce Timm?
Yeah, Bruce Timm.
Yeah.
Bruce Timm. I'm Bruce Timm's fan of Amanda Waller.
I think they should have left it like that.
I like that one. I like
she
that
had
one.
more of a presence.
She did when she showed up.
When they made her skinny, she just became like every other comic book character, a female.
Yeah, who's like over sexualized, things like that. Okay, so anyways, we want to talk about when you take your life, it's a great sin. It's a great sin. But when someone's forcing you to take your life, I guess you have a squad, right? So we got Suicide Squad. Yes, we're talking about the Suicide Squad. You like that?
Is that the transition?
That was a transition. I really didn't even know how to transition into Suicide.
It wasn't bad because I was like, "What the hell?
What are you talking? You see, but I let it in there. It was smooth.
No.
Okay, so it was good. It was good. Anyways,
it wasn't bad.
So we're talking about me and him, Leonard. We're great fans of animation because we like comic books, and comic books are just a still life of animation, and so we enjoy that.
I think they make better animated movies than they do actual live action.
So who makes better live action movies?
DC.
No, Marvel makes better live action movies.
No,
animated movies.
Animated DC.
DC makes better animated.
Marvel.
So we liked the DC animated Suicide Squad a great deal.
It was what was the name of it? Arkham something? Oh, Batman Assault on Arkham. That's
it was really good. Yeah. And there was a lot of steamy things in there. There's a lot of adult content in there.
Yeah, I thought it was more for kid friendly, but apparently it wasn't.
It was not. I think Harley Quinn had
she had a little thing with Deadpool there. So I wonder if they're gonna portray that in the live action movie. We'll see.
I wouldn't think they would, because this is I believe this is Harley Quinn's in the live action. This is her first real appearance as a human being in the movies. She's always been a cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that a good one?
I mean, hey, consider she's a character that was actually made for the animated and not actually made for comic books.
Yeah, Bruce Timm made her up.
She's come a long way.
She has come a long way. Mm-hmm. So what we're trying to think of is right now we're trying to figure out if the real life will measure up to the animation. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say no. And you're going to say what? You going to agree or disagree?
It's probably not going to be as good because the cast of characters that they had in the animated was, to me, much better than what they're going to have in the live action. I mean, they do have Killer Croc. I think in the animated they had King Shark. And I don't know. I really like King Shark. He has much more presence than Killer Croc. I guess I'm more tired of Killer Croc because he's been in so much.
Yeah,
but
he's overused.
He's overused. King Shark hasn't been in too much, and he's kind of a fresh.
I think that's where you're touching on. And here's my thing about.
You didn't hear my joke. It's a fresh fish.
Oh my God, a shark's not a fish, anyways. Help him, JJ. A shark is not a fish, young people. Shark is a shark.
That was a good joke.
Anyways, what I like about the Suicide Squad and the composition of it and the way they make it come together is that Amanda Waller goes into prisons, and what she does is she reforms prisoners.
I wouldn't say reform.
Well, let me finish. Reforms prisoners by doing heroic acts or being government agents, one of the two. And what she does is she gives people a chance of redemption. Now, it's not a real chance of redemption because she's Amanda Waller. She really is the villain of the show. But
where are you getting this redemption from?
No, she does, man.
So there's no redemption. She just uses them because they're throwaway people.
And that was my next point.
Hence the name Suicide Squad because they don't care if they die.
Well, no, that was my next point. So my next point is the great thing about Suicide Squad is kind of like Aquaman. Aquaman is one of those characters that is now developing. I think I read today that he can swim 7,000 miles per hour, which is like, I don't know.
They've been trying
that's
to make
that's
Aquaman
10 times
for so long.
Mach 1 or the sound of speed, which is phenomenal.
Aquaman.
That's like ridiculous to
He's
swim that
trash.
fast.
Did you
No,
know
let me finish. No,
they killed him off
Well,
with
let
a
me
good
finish.
gear.
Let me finish.
And-
Okay, so
and no
anyway,
one thought nothing
he's
of
on
it.
the rabbit hole. So, anyways, the way they use this, the reason they use the Suicide Squad, the way I like them, is they take characters who are characters you don't care about, you would not even think about, and make them relative and relational. And
Kind of
so,
like the Outsiders.
no, I don't know about that. We'll see. But the thing about it is like one of my characters that they actually use that I really enjoy, who is actually a nemesis of Aquaman, is Black Manta. They use they use Deadshot is always on there. Captain Boomerang's pretty good. Captain Boomerang is an underrated villain. I really personally don't like him that much, but he does go toe to toe with the Flash, which is kind of hard because the Flash is the Flash. I mean, Captain Cold's on there. Parasite. A lot of old villains that you would not think about are there, and they make the film because they give you insight into people, because we all know Joker. We all know, Lex Luthor.
Mm-hmm.
We all know Sinestro, but we don't know about these other guys, like even Deadshot, Really, Deadshot, he didn't have a super ability.
Suicide Squad and all this made Deadshot. Deadshot was a crappy character.
He really is.
Until all this, that he was a throwaway character.
Yeah.
But now he's they even got Will Smith to play him.
And that is the next thing. Will Smith is taking on a big role here, and he's trying to make him human and things like that. And I think the whole thing about Deadshot is he became a villain just because he lost his family.
No, I thought he was trying.
Oh, he's trying to save his family.
Yeah, he's trying to get treatments or something for his
trying to
daughter.
save his
Something
family.
like
Yeah.
that.
He's trying to save his family.
But yeah,
So-
I think he's the most decent person out of all the characters.
Yeah.
As far as
he's got a conscience.
Yeah. Everybody else, they don't give a damn.
Killer Croc doesn't care. He just wants
he
drugs
eats
to keep
people.
mutating.
Yeah, he eats people.
Yeah, he's a cannibal.
And Harley Quinn she's just psychotic. So
I'm still not in. I like Harley. I think she's a phenomenon. But if I don't know if this actor is going to be able to make Harley, because Harley is a tough character. So we're going to see.
Why? How's she a tough character?
When you think about the craziness or the psychotic episodes that the Joker displays constantly, and for her to go toe to toe with him, and not only go toe to toe with him, but be his lover, man, you got to be a really crazy woman, man. I mean, the guy kills. The guy is a serial killer on a mass level. Like, he kills people in the thousands,
Yeah, he does.
and then you go to bed with this guy at night. Like, I mean.
I don't know. It's like he charmed her or something. I guess. I don't know.
I feel like she charms him.
No, he charmed her.
He does a little bit of
100%.
both, but I mean,
She's
she's thrown him away a few times. He has thrown her away a few times.
Yeah,
but
she
she
always
somehow.
comes back.
I mean, so she's the mindset of her has got to be very out there. So we'll see how well they play that. But anyway, so that would be this episode. 2 black guys and a comment. Please leave a comment below. Ask us some questions.
Like, subscribe.
Please.
All that good
And
stuff.
the whole reason we're doing this is because we really want to spread the love of comic books in all communities. But we definitely say
and actually have a perspective from actual comic book lovers instead of all the people who are just jumping on the bandwagon.
yeah, we
because
don't
of
like
movies.
bandwagons.
We actually read the comics, grew up with the comics, read the comics in junior high school, up till now.
Yeah.
And instead of just these people who just saw movies and think they know something.
Or good looking and they get a role.
Because
So.
I actually have a knowledge base of comics. Thank you.
2 black guys.
And a comic.
See you later.
Peace.